Hi guys, starting to try out my new telescope. It's still way too light. The moon is the only thing I see in the sky right now. I don't see one other star anywhere, just the moon. Hi Jillian. Hi Dana. Yes, this is live. How? I'm on my cell phone, Dana. I bought a holder that holds the cell phone up to the eyepiece. Expensive little piece of gear there. Oh, and by the way, people, I got my new digital camera. My $2,500 camera. I get to become a real photographer. Still no stars. Way too light. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I'm just sitting here looking at my cell phone screen. I don't have to have my eye up to the eyepiece. So now everything the telescope is showing me is right on my cell phone. That is really cool. I can do take pictures or take video. I've got other lenses that are stronger. But that gets way up there, in your face kind of thing. I wanted to see the whole moon. And of course it's only a half of a moon. I think a week from now it'll be a full moon. Something like that. Let's see, I had a package delivered by the Postal Service, USPS, today. Had a FedEx truck pull in my driveway. That was my camera and all that other stuff. And I'm still expecting my Levi 501 jeans that I ordered from Macy's.com tonight yet. FedEx, which he just drove down the road. He'll double back and drop off my jeans. Be nice to have some good jeans again. Hey, there's Julie and Kelly. What the heck? I don't want to look at the Pink Floyd, huh? Dark Side of the Moon. Can't even see nothing over there. I guess that's why they call it the dark side. Whoa, gnarly. Hey, Gracie. Glad you could join us. God, you can actually see it moving, huh? Sit there and stare at it. You can see the moon moving across the screen. I have a computer program that came with this telescope that has a name for every impact crater. You can zoom into even the smallest ones, and it gives you like a guided tour. I wonder if Let me try something here. For every planet and whatever that's on this thing, like 100,000 different items, you can hit the media thing and it talks. It tells you the story behind it. So let me see if you can hear it. It doesn't get very loud.
Menu mode allows you to select objects to explore, select tours, and change telescope options. Menu choices are organized hierarchically.
Introduction.
As you
Where's
would
the
an outline.
moon one?
At every level you can see...
Stop. And info.
Menu mode allows...
Nope, that isn't it. You know us, men. We don't dig into instructions. I had to print out like a 50-page instruction booklet. Brought it home from work and I haven't even looked at it. Instructions are for wussies. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Aaron. I don't know who's all watching. It's only showing 4 people. Or it gives me a count. Yep, there's Heidi. She waved. It looks like Bill and Roberta might be watching. I just can't make out the other ones. It's a little tiny, you know, your profile picture. It's hard to tell. How do I... Come on now. I know there's a way to get rid of this stuff off of my screen. Swiping left or right, supposedly. Nope, that ain't doing it. Whoa, too much. Boy, look at that sucker move. Let's see, you're seeing what my camera sees on my phone. So what else, what kind of trickery can I do with it? You know, filter-wise or something. I see some stuff at the bottom. What's that? How about this one? Find a face. Okay, that doesn't work. Find a face. That doesn't work. It's the emoji things. But they're not coming up on my screen. I don't know, maybe you guys are seeing those. Maybe not. Whoa, shoot, check that out. Get back, go back to nothing. What's this button do? Nothing I want to see. A frame? Should we add a frame, maybe? I don't even know how the live stream is doing. You know, my Wi-Fi up here sucks. My internet speed, so... Can somebody tell me if it's doing okay? Oh, cool. Look at that one. It says somebody's watching, but I can't see their name, who it was. Oh, it says Nita. Happy birthday, Nita. I don't know where you're at, but hopefully somewhere fun. Does that look like, what's that thing on Star Wars? The Death Star? Okay. How do I turn this thing off? How do I get rid of that? That thing? Oh, that's a light. I don't want that on there. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Nothing. I'm looking up in the sky now. Still not a single star out. Still pretty bright here. I don't even know what time it is. Hi, Barbara. I was just telling everybody that it's still too bright. The moon is the only thing I can see right now. So, Barbara, nobody else has answered. Oh, it looks like you might be the only one on. No? Kim joined. Hi, Kim. Yep, I gotta go. The UPS guy is here. He's delivering my 501s. I'll be right back, but I'm gonna leave it running. Anu, calm down. Okay. Go get him, Anu. Go get him. Okay. Nope. I just got 5 of them delivered. First time I've ordered clothes online. So like not the FedEx, the UPS guy, he goes, "Good luck." Yeah, it's smoky all over the country, Barbara, because of us. Because of the fires here in California. Hi, Glenda. Where are you at? I don't know if you're gallivanting around, stuck in an airport bar, passing the time, or what. Whoops, wrong way. Gotta remember this is backwards. Whoa, come on now. Really? I hadn't heard that. Yes, Kim, this is the moon. Looking up again, I still don't see any stars. Probably about 9:30ish my time, California time, is when I start seeing stars and planets. I think there's still a few planets up there. Jupiter, Venus. Venus might have set already. Mars will be up later on. So anyway, now that I'm back, can somebody tell me how the stream is doing? Is it clear? Is it choppy? Is it broken? Okay, thanks, Kim. I wish there was something else I could point it at for you guys. I was so tired. I fell asleep in my computer chair, and I got woke up by a knock on the door earlier. That was the FedEx guy dropping off my new camera outfit stuff. So I jumped in the shower and freshened up. So that's why I'm out here doing this. I was still debating if I wanted to bring it out tonight or not. I felt like just jumping in bed. I'm messing with the focus. That's probably why you're seeing some weird shit right now. Wish I knew how to get some of this off of my screen. Sorry about that. Kim and Barbara, you guys are the only one watching right now. Still no stars. What time is it, by the way? Barbara, you're in a different time zone. Kim, what time is it? That's funny, Kim. Yeah, I'm not a party animal. I don't go out. Especially after a long, tiring week. Sometimes I have to slap myself in the face to stay awake just driving home. It can get scary at times. 8:25 and 9:26. By the way, I'm looking for intelligent life, since there isn't any here. Nope. Not a sparkle of anything else yet. Whoops. I see a laughy face, but I don't know who put that up. There is Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky up in Smoky, Oregon. Is it pretty bad up there today too, Becky? Whoops. These lakes, mountains, craters. Let's try that.
Menu mode allows you to select objects to explore.
No, that ain't it. How do I get it to mode? No, I don't want that. Tours. Okay, tours. A Stars Life. I don't want that. Tonight's Best. No, no, no. I don't want it to start moving around. Better leave well enough alone. Hi, Carmela. Yeah, I've been streaming for about a half an hour now. The moon is the only thing I see in the sky right now. Nope. Still no stars. Not a single one. Sucker's getting bright, huh? Okay, Kim, have a good night. You got your fishing gear all ready, Carmela? The early bird gets the worm, you know. Whoa. I wonder if I can pinch and zoom. Wouldn't that be cool? Let me see. Whoops. Oh, look at that. I can pinch and zoom. Holy cradookies. How about that one? You can tell, you know, the atmosphere. You see the heat waves? Reminds me of that song. Working by a heat wave. I know, don't quit my day job, right? Whoa! Crap, I forgot when you're zoomed in, it magnifies everything. Let me back the... Look how fast that sucker's moving. The Sea of Tranquility. Houston, we have a problem. Everybody knows that one. Hey, there's Matthew. And Leanne. Matt, I'm looking for intelligent life. Yeehaw. That's it. That's the Sea of Tranquility. That's actually its name, is Tranquility. I wonder how big that is. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, good luck is right, huh? I'm gonna wait for Venus to come up. Maybe she's got that, you know, shapely body. I read your story, Matthew. I think I have the same problem. Big old semi going by the house. Gianna, I think that all depends on the eyepiece you put in there, because they have different strengths. The one I'm using right now is a 25 or 26 millimeter. So I don't know what to tell you about the power of it. Whoa, wrong way. Come on. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That one single one right there in the Sea of Tranquility. It's touchy. Boy, is this touchy. That's too zoomed in, huh? That gets a little blurry. I'm just pinching on my iPhone and zooming. Oh, I see one star now. Let me try to move it. Yeah, one. So it's a planet. I don't have my. I think it's Jupiter. Turn on my finder scope. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oops, wrong way. Be patient. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. I just got an email saying my UPS package was delivered. I don't know why they feel they need to do that. Okay, I should be getting close to it. No. Ooh, that must be something. If it was dark, it'd be easier to find. Oh, there we go. Found it. So what is that? Hold on, I gotta try to focus this. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That is, see the three little stars? Those are its moons. I have to go get my iPad right now and turn it on so I could tell what planet that is. I think that's Jupiter. But those are three of its moons. And I forget how many it actually has. I need to get one of my stronger eyepieces and quit relying on my phone to zoom. Come on. It's really jittery because the phone is. Come on. There we go. Come on. Sorry. Yeah, that doesn't show nothing, does it? Huh. Whoa, look at that. Plus I'm shooting low, which is more atmosphere, so that's why it's, you know, the heat, the atmosphere, it's blurring it. When you can look straight up at something, you're shooting through less atmosphere. Plus I'm dealing with all the smoke in the air too. Whoa, check that out. Come on, get back in focus. What's happening? That just looks like, I don't know, I wish it would make out something better. Wrong way. Missed it a minute ago, Scott. I've had it dialed on the moon for the last really, Gianna, 70. Woo! I'm almost shooting through. Oh, I know. That's why. That's why it got fuzzy. Because I'm shooting through a tree branch now. A bunch of leaves. It was better a minute ago. Don't go anywhere, Scott. I'm going to go ahead and point it back at the moon. Still, that's the only thing in the sky I see. Is that still on? Yes. Okay. Moon.
The moon. Analysis.
Location.
Okay. It's going to the moon now. Come on. Hi, Russell. Okay, so there we go. Oop.
The moon. Analysis.
Location.
238,000 miles from Earth.
Size.
1/4 the diameter of our globe.
Temperature.
Can you guys hear this?
Sunlight, 212 degrees.
Temperature.
In shade, minus 233 degrees.
Distinction.
Only extraterrestrial body visited by man. A silvery, shimmering inspiration of mythologists, astrologists, scientists, shamans, lovers, and howling canines everywhere. No celestial object has captured the imagination of humankind quite like the moon. With its vast overlapping craters, the aftermath of 500,000 meteor
Thanks,
strikes,
Russell.
the moon's darkly spotted complexion gives it an almost human countenance. While strong enough to influence our ocean tides, lunar gravity is relatively weak. In fact, a 180-pound man would weigh only as much as a 30-pound child on the moon. As it synchronously revolves around our planet, the moon catches angled sunlight to create its uniquely familiar phases. Space exploration entered a new phase on July 20th, 1969, when the first human touched lunar soil.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And that was on Tranquility.
The moon. Perhaps since the days when our first ancestors walked this planet,
right there,
mankind
the Sea of
has
Tranquility.
looked up at the moon and felt
that's where the astronauts
stirring
landed.
To reach out beyond the Earth and grasp the mysteries of space. The moon is our constant companion in our journey around the sun, circling our globe every 27 days. The moon pulls at our tides, eclipses our light, and beckons us to explore the cosmos. Until 1959, we could only glimpse one face of our satellite. In that year, Luna 3 stole the first furtive photos of the moon's hidden side. A mere 10 years later, Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stood triumphant on the lunar surface as mankind took its first baby steps in its quest for the stars. You don't need to be an astronaut to explore the surface of the moon. Try exploring the moon yourself. Just think of the moon as the first stop on a journey to deeper and deeper space. It is the easiest object in the sky to observe. Binoculars and small telescopes reveal endless details of its composition. Some features, such as dark and light patches, bright craters, and mountain ranges, are visible even to the naked eye. The first thing you'll notice is that the surface is made up of light and dark patches. The dark patches are known as mare, or seas. They were once believed to be bodies of water, perhaps lakes on the moon. In fact, they are ancient volcanic flows. The lighter patches are called terri and are commonly known as the highlands. These are the elevated areas and mountains. Now look again. What do you see scattered across the entire surface? Everywhere you look, you will see impact craters, evidence of strikes by asteroids, comets, and meteorites. More than 500,000 craters can be counted. And look closely at the craters. You will see craters within craters within craters. This suggests that the impacts have occurred over a large period of time, over billions of years, in fact. One crater stands out from the rest, and you can see it with your naked eye. This is the crater Copernicus, and it appears to have bright streaming rays emanating from it. Other important craters are Tycho and Clavius. Rays are quite dramatic. They are created by material thrown up by meteor and asteroid impacts. Many craters have very steep walls. These are difficult to observe when the moon is full, but when the moon is in a crescent phase, the sun shines on the surface at an angle. Then deep shadows can be observed, and a sense of depth can be perceived. Try observing the moon with a telescope when it is a very thin crescent, and note how deep the shadows appear. The boundary between areas lit by the sun and dark areas is known as the terminator. This is the division between
the
day
Terminator.
and night. Features that look like dried-up riverbeds are called rills. Rills are dried-up lava flows. Some rills are geological fault lines. Study of rocks brought back from the moon revealed that it is made of hardened lava. Aluminum, calcium, iron, and magnesium, among other elements, were also discovered. The moon contains very little metal. There is no atmosphere and no weather. No air, no clouds, no rainfall. Films taken during the Apollo missions reveal astronauts bouncing about on the lunar surface. This is due to the fact that the moon is about 1/6 the size of the Earth and has 1/6 the gravity. Recently, several countries have expressed the desire to set up permanent bases on the moon. Bases on the moon may someday serve as way stations for astronauts.
Jamie, this is my iPhone.
How was the moon formed?
I've got it on a
knows
special
for
mount
sure,
right up to
but
the
most
eyepiece
common
on
theory
the
says that a
telescope.
large comet or asteroid hit Earth billions of years ago. which threw a great deal of matter into space. This matter formed a ring around the Earth. Millions of years of gravitational forces eventually formed the ring into the moon.
It's a very nice, comfortable, I'm guessing between 70 and 75 here at my house. I already went to, I don't know if it was Saturn or Jupiter. I know both of them have their moons, but I could see 3 of the moons. But as far as anything else in the sky, no, that's all I see right now. Let's see. Planets. Mercury. No. Venus. Mars. Jupiter. Or Saturn. See, Saturn has the rings, huh? So let's go back to Jupiter. I'll say enter. No, go to. Yep. It's going to Jupiter. Okay, I gotta turn down the brightness on my spotting scope because it's not real bright right now. Looking at my bright iPhone screen, it screws up my night vision. You know how you can start seeing things after you've been outside for a while? Since I'm looking at my iPhone, I just can't see shit. Okay, gotta come down. Oop, wrong way. Okay. Gotta be getting close somewhere. Let's see, what am I supposed to hit here? Okay, it just gets too bright. Keep it down low. Oh, what was that? There it is. There it is. So who's on right now? I see Tina. I can't tell who else is on right now. Looks like somebody in a wedding dress. Oh, looks like Tina just left. Oh, that's Jamie, isn't it? I gotta refocus. Forgot about that part. No, wrong way. God dang it. Touchy sucker. Touchy sucker. Mr. Paul. This is Jupiter and a couple of its moons. I'm trying to get it focused. Come on. Yeah, with all the smoke in the atmosphere, I'm not going to get a good clean shot of it. Saturn isn't up right now, but that's a sight in itself to see Saturn and the rings and then its moons. I'm just in my backyard. Still messing with the focuser. Nope. Come on. Nope, nope, go back the other way. Darn it. The atmosphere, the heat, you see the motion of the atmosphere. And then of course the smoke. So it's just compounded. I'm not going to get, well, too much. I'm not going to get a fantastic view. It's about to go behind another tree branch, so it's going to get really blurry. What we're looking at now happened in the past. I mean, long time ago. Hundreds or thousands of years ago. And that light that we're looking at now left that place and is just now arriving to us. Like they said, if the sun ever explodes or goes supernova, we won't know it until, I think it's 3 minutes later or 7 minutes. I forget what it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's coming into that tree branch I was talking about. That's why it's getting fuzzy like that. It's pretty weird looking. I'm messing with the focuser. Yeah, it's going in behind a tree, so I can't bring it into focus anymore. Kind of weird how it gave it that cross, though. That is really weird. Well, I'm going to go back to the moon for a second and then turn it off. Let's see. Whoa. Come on, you turkey butt. Whoa. I knew. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hi, kids. What are you doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bunch of motorcycles headed up the hill. Ooh, nice. I'm taking pictures, by the way. Okay, let's try that. Processing image. minute. Let's see, I'm going to go down. Perfect. Set contrast. Tonight's best.
This is the AutoStar's Tonight's Best Tour. On this tour, we will show you a selection of the most interesting objects in the night sky this evening. To get more information, or to find the object in the night sky, press the Enter button when you have the object displayed. Use the Next key to see the next object on the tour. To leave the tour and return to the menus, press the Mode key. You can use the previous key to back up to an object that you have previously viewed. You may interrupt any audio description by pressing the Media key. So let's begin our tour. The moon is in its first quarter. A first quarter moon occurs when the western half of the Earth-facing side of the moon is illuminated by sunlight.
Whoa. Night temperature minus 53 degrees Celsius. Daytime temperature 107 degrees Celsius. Gravity is, of course, less than Earth. Orbit 27 days to orbit 655.7 hours is 1 day on Earth. Holy crap. It's a half a moon, 49.28% right now. Age, I don't know what that means. Oh crap. Diameter. Mass. Distance. Oh, go back to distance. $238.8 thousand miles away.
This is the AutoStar's Tonight's Best Tour.
Star, planet, back, 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 back.
This is the AutoStar.
Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Andromeda Galaxy, Saturn, enter, go to. It's slewing to Saturn. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to see some stars. Nope, it's going right into the trees, so I won't be able to see nothing.
This is the AutoStar's tonight's best tour. On this